Dave is all right, man. Don't worry about old Dave. You know, they can easily, they can say, hey, man, Dave died in the snap, and for some reason, that Negro never came back.
Man, they don't got to say a goddamn thing. I don't remember this dude was even in the movie.
No.
You ain't got to say nothing.
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. A lot of people just hearing the news, man. They breaking up the team, one person at a time. You got T.I. over here. T.I. is no longer a part of AntMan's crew. No longer getting them Marvel checks out there, man. Them Marvel checks, and I told you, I get them all the time to talk shit about DC. Those Marvel checks are sweet, and I'm not even in the movies, man. I just get paid to talk. But this man was in the movies, and they said, man, how he don't need them, but they're nice. How did this man mess up these Marvel checks? How come, what has him getting kicked out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Him and his girl Tiny over here.
She was in the movie too?
Yeah, she was actually like the size of an ant. That's why I call her Tiny. she was Ant Girl. Nah, people, you know AntMan. Nevertheless, a big hit for the studio. And if that's a big hit for the studio, then that means it's a big hit for everybody involved. I'm sure that it means that it's a big hit for T.I. out there. T.I. Clifford Jordan Harris is my man's name. For those of you who have seen the movie AntMan, you know him as the character Dave. You got to say it like that, I guess, because his kid's got a comment there. Dave. The
other guy's Kurt.
Yeah. Here's another good. No, you said it wrong. It's Kurt. I like the way they have names like they just ending a letter or something. Are they introducing somebody with the same name? Dave. Kurt. Yeah, man. In that movie, he was Dave. You remember he was part of AntMan, a.k.a. Scott Lang's thieving-ass crew.
Finally, we're professionals. Well, hey, everybody, just kick back and relax a little bit, man. We know our business.
Yeah, baby, everybody sit back, sit down and be cool and chill, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all right, man. We all get these Marvel checks. Oh, I guess he did until he got the news, man. So, what happened with your boy over here? Well, apparently, T.I. is not returning for Ant-Man 3 because he has been accused, and it's going around, people. Hey, everybody's doing it today. Why not T.I.? He's doing an old sexual abuse boogie over here.
Uh-oh.
Sexual abused
by multiple women.
Yeah, they accused T.I. and I think in some cases Tiny of sexual abuse and other allegations there. The allegations are kind of long right here. So he's been accused of sexual abuse, forced ingestion of illegal narcotics, kidnapping, false imprisonment, intimidation, assault, and harassment. God damn,
wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you cast him as the next Marvel villain? Bring his ass back.
Definitely.
Yeah, he call him Rapey McGee, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Even Thanos is sitting up there like, God damn, man. Shit, I just snapped motherfuckers. I didn't rape nobody. But,
kidnapping and stuff?
Yeah, kidnapping, man. What this means, I don't know. Now, these are allegations. So I have that means that we don't know if he's guilty or not. So I'm not in here to cast any kind of shade of guilt on him because I don't know what happened. It says here the attorney Tyrone A. Blackburn. I don't know if is that an attorney? Or is that one of your boys you hired?
or is he a Marvel villain? I don't know.
Let's see here. Tyrone A. Blackburn is asking authorities in California. When I see Tyrone A. Blackburn, I just see an attorney doing a commercial. He has a gold tooth and like some finger waves. Call me Tyrone Blackburn. You ain't getting the Marvel checks no more? Call me Tyrone A. Blackburn. they say here, man, is asking authorities in California and Georgia to open investigations. Oh, I guess that's the lawyer against him. Through a lawyer, the couple strongly denied the accusations. Clifford T.I. and Tamika Harris, Tiny, deny in the strongest possible terms these unsubstantiated and baseless allegations. We are confident that if these claims are thoroughly and fairly investigated, no charges will be forthcoming. So if that is the case, people are probably talking about, well, if he's not guilty, then why y'all kicking him out? Well, man, we talked about this before with several things. Look, nobody wants that heat. I'm sorry that because I don't want to say anything about their guilt or innocence. You know, all of these are allegations, and as we say, you know, you're proven until
You're guilty.
You're guilty. You're innocent until proven guilty. You know, when I look at this, I'm like, I understand why Marvel would do this. It's unfortunate, you know, but studios are not trying to catch that heat. I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all think about it. But my opinion on this is that studios, you know, I wish people could stay employed under the notion that you're innocent until proven guilty. You know, the public and especially the fans, they're quick to make others guilty by association. You know, that's and these studios, they got a lot riding on the image of these movies and the stars that are in them, and I see why they have to get rid of these people, man. I wish it could be a different way, but I understand how that is. Oz, what you think about this, man?
As always, man, you know, one person's not bigger than the whole crew, right? And the whole crew being Marvel. And like you said, like we always said, man, nobody wants that heat. Even if there's an inkling that you're doing something, you know, they're gonna be like, okay, what the hell did you do? You doing what? Touching people? All right, man, you got to go. Man. It don't, even if you're accused, it's, you know, it's a crazy time, you know, right now where even if you're, you know, insinuated in something, you got to go.
Yeah, you think that's right or wrong?
Oh, that's horribly wrong, man. It's horribly wrong. You know, that you know, even because again, it could be a case where somebody's, you know, don't like you that day. Like, yo, you touched me. You're done. Just because that person ain't like you for that day. You know, and your life is done until hopefully you could prove yourself innocent, because you are guilty and you have to prove yourself innocent. It's not the other way around anymore. That's done. Yeah.
I think in this case, what got them was 11 women that were saying this. Again, this isn't me saying right or wrong. I think once this makes the news, there's 11 women that are coming out, then I think that's when these studios are just kind of like, all right, you know, we 11 women in the mix right here. What if there's a chance that this was right the whole time? And then we are all of a sudden getting press saying that we kept a person that we knew was doing this the whole time. So, you know, I don't know.
Even if it's one person, like I said, depending on what the thing is, you know, they're gonna oust you. They're gonna get you going. They're gonna put you on that notice. You know, but like, you know, as more people come out, and it's easier for them to get rid of you. You know, but either way, man, that chopping block is real and it's there. And if there's one thing going against you that is like this, any type of sexual thing, it's over, man. I mean, they're not playing that in this, you know, this era.
Well, you got to be careful, because I mean, you're right. If one person today, the way it is, if one person does it, I guess, you know, and I'm not going against what you're saying, anything. It's just I understand when it's like 11 people that come out and it's already making news. That's just, showbiz is like that. The only time I had a problem with it, I'm gonna get your opinion on this. I had a problem when we heard about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. You know, Johnny Depp got fired from Warner Brothers for his role in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. But yet at the same company, Warner Brothers, they kept Amber Heard. Mm-hmm. And the whole thing is like, if we're going to do this where you don't want this kind of heat, because it wasn't like it was just Johnny Depp who was being accused of abusing Amber Heard. There were reports coming out that, hey, she was doing a lot of this too. It started to get murky where people just didn't know who was doing what. They were just a toxic couple. And then I was thinking, like, well, if you got this kind of couple and you want to distance yourself from this kind of controversy, then both of them should go. But I think Warner Brothers punked out because they're like, well, Amber Heard is not going to go because we don't want to have this whole thing of we seem like we're victimizing already a victimized woman.
Yeah.
In this, especially in this day and time.
It's all about that. It's just all starts with this Me Too movement and everything. So this is all about being behind women and everything. So it's just like, you know, if it's a man, you know, get rid of him. We don't want the negative, you know, whatever you call it, marketing in a way, actually, but in a negative way. But like, if it's the chick, you know, you can still keep her. Like, what is he gonna do?
Somebody said Amber Heard. That's still not proven. That's still a rumor that Amber Heard got fired from Aquaman 2. But I will say this: it seems like they were tired of both of them. If she is truly fired from Aquaman 2, if this comes out, it's not said yet, and I don't want to even say that that's true because rumors on the internet, you know how that works. It could be just something that people are just throwing out there for clickbait. But if it's true that she is fired, then again, it goes back to what I said. They didn't want to fire her on the spot right then and there because they want to save face from looking like we're going against the Me Too movement or we're victimizing women who already seem victimized. They bought their time, and now they're saying if this is true, well, she failed a physical exam or a physical test for Aquaman. It's like,
she can't swim.
She can't. Yeah, we just found out she can't fucking swim. But if that's the case, man, they waited. They wanted to get rid of her too, but they did not want to look bad doing it at the time, which is kind of shady in itself.
Well, it's shady, and I think they're still using a lot of that. I guess the sexist route as well, right?
Yeah.
Because you always got, you know, if you're a man, you beating a woman, you know, that's a problem. But if you're a man getting beat by a woman, you a sucker. So you can't win.
No,
damned if you don't. So it's quick, like you say, it's quick to get rid of him because, you know, how dare you put a hand on a woman?
Yeah.
You know? Till it's proven afterwards, you know, maybe they'll be like, well, you know, you can go too. But, you know, getting rid of the guy is always going to be the first option, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But on the one side, it feels bad because like everybody is innocent until they're proven guilty. But on the other side, it feels kind of good that like they're just like getting rid of these people, even though their names get into this stuff. I think it feels like they would be a little more careful before they touch a person, you know?
Yeah, and you know, and here's
they would think about it twice.
Yeah,
you know?
and you know, and it's weird because I don't even pretend to have an answer for everything with this because some people are talking about how you still have Ezra Miller, who's going to be the Flash, and they still have him in that Zack Snyder cut, and they say that he's still going to be getting his own movie.
I'm asking myself the same question.
Well, I'll tell you that when you tell me where here.
A lot of people say, man, just get rid of his ass because he's got all those nervous tics and shit that he got when he does the Flash.
Yeah, I don't like when he played the Flash anyway. That's terrible.
But I don't know why he is still working there when he choked out a woman. I have no answers for that. Maybe
because
it
wasn't sexual.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't sexual. It was also. It's still a woman, though, and it's also maybe they were just able to like just kind of say, all right, you know what, just lay low for a little while and see if people shut the fuck up, and then you can get going. You know, this whole thing with that was one incident. This whole thing with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, that was ongoing, and this thing with T.I. Like I said, that's 11 women, and the studios are thinking now, like, well, shit, man, if one of those numbers hit, we gonna look bad if that happens.
There might even more coming out soon.
Yeah,
you never know.
I wish what I wish, and we don't even know what's happening on the back end of all this. Maybe Warner Brothers not Warner Brothers, but Marvel. Maybe Marvel and Disney know something that we don't know. But I wish that it could be a case where, ideally, I wish the studios could come in and talk to, and I guess they have sometimes, but in this case, maybe they know something we don't. I wish they could come in and sit with the stars or the actors or whatever and say, hey, you know, tell us about your case. What happened? All right, we will stand by you until something else, until further notice. I think that's a good way to cover your ass when you do these kind of things, man. Just say, we stand behind our crew. We stand behind our actors until further notice. When we find out more, then we will take action. I think that's a good way to cover your ass with these things. But then again, I'm not in the business, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Cut your ties right now. You did what? Get out of here.
Yeah.
we don't got time to mix words with nothing because whatever we say can't be held against us. So you got to go.
Yeah, man.
Ain't trying to mix no words or nothing. You know?
No, man. Shit, you get, you know, you go to set and that shit is locked. Hello? Hello?
My key don't work. My key don't work.
Yeah. We don't know you. Oh, I got him barking out there.
Mojo's barking now.
Get him out. Get him the fuck out. Get that black motherfucker out of here. No. The other thing is easier because, listen, he's not the star, you know?
Of course.
That's one of the other things that you got to consider, man. T.I. is not he's not the star. He's a small part of the crew in that movie. He could probably shoot all his scenes in a couple of days, as many as small as his role is.
He's expendable.
He's expendable. Yeah, once he's done, everybody, they can easily say, oh, well, Dave went back to his planet. He was never seen from again. Because they could easily say in the movie, they're like, oh man, the heat was just too much for Dave, and Dave has started a family now. Hey, everybody, I got a postcard from Dave, man. He's doing all right. Hey, look, he's got one name now instead of two. He's got
just Dave.
He's got 2 kids, and he's doing great, man. Dave is all right, man. Don't worry about old Dave. They can easily, they can say, hey, man, Dave died in the snap, and for some reason that Negro never came back.
Man, they don't got to say a goddamn thing. I don't remember this dude was even in the movie.
No.
You ain't got to say nothing.
You know what? You were right. If nobody said anything about Dave, you might be riding home and be like, hey man, what was T.I.? They could just, like they did with your boy Rhodey, they could just recast him. I heard Terrence Howard was hanging around, man. Let me up in that AntMan, man. I'm free, man. Let me go ahead and be with that AntMan, man. Heard y'all looking for another black man from Black Man, AntMan, man.
Lost his mind at that point.
Yeah. Let me get some of that AntMan, man.
He's like, I don't mess with chicks, I mess with the universe.
Yeah, man.
I'm more safe.
They recast black people. They don't care about the shade. They'll recast him as a darker dude. They'll get Chris Tucker to come in and be his role.
That's hilarious.
You don't sound like T.I. anything. Why you so small, man?
Not him.
Yeah. Hey, man, you small, man.
TJ.
I hope that this is not true, because a lot of people looking at this, they heard that he's going to be kicked out, and people are like, oh no, what happened? And you heard the allegation that oh no went to oh shit real quick.
The old saying, yeah. I mean, it's after for him, but he will not be missed. It's all right. He will not be missed.
Yeah, man.
He will not be missed. The show will go on.
Yeah, I just hope that. For one, who knows, people? Like I said, it's not a defense. This is not something where I'm saying he's innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm just saying that I really hope this isn't true, because for one, I mean, first of all, I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody. If that's true, that's 11 women that were victimized.
Right? Yeah. Get them Cosby numbers, chill.
Yeah, so I hope that's not true, and then I hope it's not true for them. I mean, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see their family hurt either. So. He's already in.
Let me take a guess. Some of them were true.
Don't know. I just say, hey, look, 11's a lot.
Yeah,
when because everybody was defending Cosby until you start racking up numbers and people like, oh shit.
It was like 25. No.
Yeah, I hit. In fact, I think I got to 11 with Cosby, and I said, fuck it, man.
It was like 35.
Yeah. 15, man. Leave him alone, man. Y'all just want to break him down. 20, man. Y'all making up shit. 25, well, maybe. 30 something. Oh fuck. I'm out.
62. Okay.
All right, man. I'm out. Shit. Fuck it. Hey, sorry, Dr. Cos. You on your own, man.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
I can't take your calls no more. You hot.
Yeah.